I'm still thrive, and I was there just 1 year. I fell and broke my hip, and so walking is the best thing for me. And this is a wonderful place to walk.
Here at Adams Woodcrest, we offer assisted living with your independence in mind. We welcome your small furry friends. Come enjoy an outdoor stroll on our lovely grounds or participate in numerous activities with friends and residents. Adams Woodcrest is extraordinary living where everyone is family.
Sharing happiness, displaying confidence, and promoting health. Your smile does a lot for you.
And at Riverstone Dental, we make smiles happen.
Across 2 locations at Riverstone Dental, our compassionate dentists and caring staff provides unparalleled care to patients of all ages. Using the latest technology and procedures, we offer an extensive list of general dentistry services. Whether you're stopping in for your routine cleaning and checkup, or you need restorative care, including implants, crowns, bridges, and more, we'll provide quick, comfortable care. Additionally, we perform orthodontic procedures as well. With traditional metal braces or the convenient Invisalign system, we can help you perfect your beautiful smile. Riverstone Dental. We make smiles happen.
At Moser Motors, we got you covered. From plug-in hybrids to full electric vehicles.
From small trucks to the F-150, all the way up to Super Duties, Moser Motors has got you covered.
From small SUVs to mid-size SUVs, up to large SUVs, Moser Motors has you covered.
And be sure to come in and check out our lineup of Lincolns.
Heavy-duty mechanics trucks with welders, air compressors, and cranes. Dump trucks in every size. You need to move a couple thousand gallons of water? We got the truck. Full commercial shop for your heavy truck service needs. When you think about it, Moser Ford has a vehicle for almost every single application.
Steve Rich has been serving all of Adams County as a Good Neighbor State Farm agent from his office in Decatur since 1980. For all of your auto, home, life, and business insurance, Steve can show you what being a good neighbor is all about. Call or text Steve at 728-2933 or stop by his office at 230 South 2nd Street in Decatur from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. He can even meet you in the evening or on Saturday by appointment. All your insurance needs under one roof. To combine and save, talk with State Farm agent Steve Rich. If you're looking for new flooring, K&N Carpet has been locally owned and family operated for over 50 years. Owners Mike and Ella Clifton, along with their amazing staff, take great pride in serving you. Check out our showroom for a variety of manufacturers and distributors consisting of carpet, hardwood, ceramic, laminate, vinyl, LVT, and area rugs. K&N Carpet is the only Mohawk Floorscapes dealer in the Fort Wayne area. So give us a call at 260-639-3591 and come see the experts in flooring at 12108 US 27 South or check us out on Facebook. At FM Investment Services, we continue to serve and advise our clients with dedication and experience, and our team includes 2 registered investment professionals. Lee Flickinger, with over 30 years of experience helping clients navigate their financial journeys, and Lori Garwood, bringing more than 25 years of investment expertise to the table. Together, Lee and Lori are committed to helping you achieve your financial goals, and supporting them is Tina Marbaugh, administrative assistant, who has 4.5 years of experience in the investment field. Call us today, 260-368-9939 to schedule your consultation. FM Investment Services, experience you can trust, advice you can count on.
Here at Berne Ready Mix, Building strong communities is not just something we say. It's something we do. We are proud to be a part of the residential, commercial, industrial, and municipal projects in the communities we serve. Contact us to discuss your next project.
Welcome in, everyone, to Adams Central High School here in Monroe, Indiana. Ryan Walker alongside my partner Dylan Malone today. He's doing all things production. He's going to provide a lot of commentary tonight. Looking forward to calling my second game with you, Dylan, here today. Norwell will be the visitors today in a softball contest, non-conference but cross-county, so a little bit of familiarity / rivalry there here on Witness Media. First and foremost, Dylan, how you doing today? Excited to call the game with you.
Man, I brought a sweater and a hat, and I thought it would be brutally cold. The sun's out, and it's beautiful today.
I told Clint Anderson before he took off, he graciously helped out a little bit with some of the equipment, saving us some time, of course. And I said, it's one of those deceivingly beautiful days out. It looks great, but then, yes, you're in this fluffy sweatshirt here. I'm in a sweatshirt. But you know what? It's spring. We'll take it. There's no rain. The flag out in center field, you can't see it moving because it's not. There's no wind out here today. So that's what we're going to say. We will take it. It's, a high of 50 degrees or so today. We'll take it. The sun is out and shining, ready to go. Two different stories here tonight. Norwell, undefeated 4-0, just defeated Jay County on a walk-off 2-run blast by Michaela Young. Last Friday. That was a huge game for the Norwell Knights. And then Adams Central comes in winless so far this year, 0-5 under the direction of Matt Zimmerman in his third season. Lost 12-0 to Parkway on Friday. So two kind of different stories here between the Knights and the Jets. I know you've seen the Jets this year. I've seen the Knights. What are some of your takeaways with what Adams Central has looked like this year so far?
Well, first of all, I got to carry on your weather conversation. It's
Do it.
It is beautiful. It's a bit breezy, but I think in April you're thankful you don't need a canoe to get to first base.
Exactly.
That's the biggest thing. And talking about Adams Central, they are trying to figure some things out. They played a game against Belmont, another team trying to figure some things out. Belmont lost to that Jay County team, 10-0, I believe, if I remember correctly.
Right.
But I think if they play Jay County again, it's likely a much closer game.
Mm-hmm.
So these early season games, you really don't want to put too much stock into as you figure out a lot of these freshman, sophomore players that are getting their first taste at the varsity level. And I think you'll see that this Adams Central team they'll be a lot like fine wine. They'll kind of build on some successes here. Now tonight, tall task. But
sure is.
I think in the future, trying to get they're hunting for Coach Shane's first win, and I think that sooner than later they're going to get it. They're pulling some things together.
And for Norwell, like you said, it's a tall task because the Knights 2 years ago kind of reset their program a little bit with a sectional championship win. Then they go to Yorktown against a ranked program. They win that game in the regional championship. It was their second regional all time, and it was the early 2000s and the first time that they did that. So it was success that the program had not seen in a while, and this team looked pretty familiar even since that day. But last year, you and I were on the call for it against Belmont. Hey, we beat this team at our place before. It's like a 12-4 game. You gotta play every out, but we're looking ahead maybe a little bit. And then Norwell just lays an egg, and Belmont comes out and wins that game before losing in the sectional title. And it was this game that Kevin Baird, head coach of the Norwell Knights, said, we're really thinking about that, right? We wanna bring that memory back up and say we need to change our attitudes because we're good enough to make it back to the semi-state. And so with all of the players in the lineup, which we'll get to lineups after the next commercial break, you look at the lineup, there's a lot of familiarity from last season. This is a team poised to do something, and being 4-0, they're proving it right now.
Man, how many times have we talked about Norwell, Belmont, particularly the girls' programs?
Yes.
The girls' programs at Belmont and Norwell right now really carrying the torch for, the kind of culture you want as a coach. And it seems like we just can't get around it. At some point, we're going to talk about Belmont versus Norwell. Yeah, they might be on another crash course, and the winner might have a great shot at doing some postseason things.
Looking forward to seeing that. That'll wrap up at least the first part of this Everence Financial pregame show. A concrete plan for your financial life rooted in your faith and values may be one of the best gifts you will ever give yourself to those you care about. Contact Ben Sprunger at Everence Financial to see how you can get started.
At Decatur Dental Services, all of our offices provide complete dental care, including crowns, bridges, and dentures, teeth whitening, orthodontics and Invisalign, restorations, preventative care, cosmetics, and sports mouth guards. In Decatur, Botox and Juvederm are available as well. We have offices in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren to serve you. To learn more about our doctors, office hours, and insurance information, please visit DecaturDentalIN.com or like us on Facebook. New patients are always welcome, as are patient referrals, so contact us today.
At First Bank of Berne, we believe strong local communities are good for everyone. It's why we invest in the lives and dreams of the people, businesses, and farmers in our hometowns. When you bank locally, our communities prosper because money is deposited, invested, and spent locally. At First Bank of Berne, improving the financial futures of those in our local communities is at the heart of everything we do.
Any brand, any color. You break it, we'll fix it. Nussbaum Mechanical is located just north of Berne, along with over 175 years of combined service in the field. Nussbaum Mechanical offers a wide range of rental equipment and attachments. If you're looking to upgrade your equipment or starting from scratch, whether it's new or used, they can help to find the right machine for you. Stop and see the full line of Gale and Manitou equipment with leasing and financing options available, along with a full line of Manitou parts and attachments. Call 260-589-3802 to find out what we have to offer.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Do you know all of the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental? We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables, and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant, do it best.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
It's game day, a time to focus on the excitement and not to worry about your insurance coverage. With Indiana Farmers Insurance by your side, you can step onto the field or into the bleachers with true peace of mind, knowing your coverage is handled by local agents who care about your business, your auto, your home, and your farm as much as you do. Local insurance. Local agents. Here for you. Now that's what we call teamwork.
Introducing the Leather Super Framer Tool Belt from Weaver. Its all-purpose design has plenty of room for your essentials and more. The stainless steel rivets and hardware with its black resin finish is rust resistant. Its heavy gauge nylon thread won't fray or rot, and the super fabric lining is breathable and waterproof. Soft oil tanned pouches with veg tanned belt and accessories come from the best U.S. steer hides. And yes, it smells pretty darn good too. Get yours today at Hobbaker's Ace of Berne.
At Belmont, your career starts in the classroom. With 16 career and technical education programs, we are the home of the biggest collection in Adams and Wells County. From arts to trade to business. We are Belmont. Good at learning, good at life.
Bluffton-Harrison MSD, schools of excellence, schools of choice.
Every moment matters.
Looks may be deceiving. This is Norwell versus Adams Central there. Love the last advertisement. Love my favorite one is the car that drives into the water. And then you enter a broadcast and you go, okay, we can only go up from here. And I like that right before I go on the air. Let's read off some of these starting lineups here today. Norwell is taking the infield right now, so we'll start with them. The visitors batting first at shortstop will be Reese Freuger. Batting second, the left fielder, Kara Brown. Batting third in center field, Mia Kurtz. Behind the plate today, batting fourth, Michaela Young. Batting fifth, the third baseman, Kendall Pyle. Batting sixth, the designated player today, Hayden Herman. Batting seventh, the second baseman, Abby Wagner. Batting eighth in right field, Kayla Watkins. And batting ninth today at first base will be Chloe Comer. And on the mound for the Knights will be Lily Felton.
Shifting gears, how about the home team on the scoreboard tonight? That's going to be the Adams Central Lady Jets. And they look like this. Number 2 is Andrea Ish. She's going to be playing third base tonight. Number 3 is Emma Jergy, a freshman. She'll be on second base, batting second. Third up is number 7, Jocelyn Rodifer. She's a junior, and she's playing left field. Number 10, cleanup, is Bailey Smith, a senior. She will be playing in center. And batting fifth, number 6, the DH for the contest, Allie Hamilton. She's a freshman. She's batting for our pitcher, who is number 12, Adeline Jordan. And next up in the lineup is number 11, London Nussbaum. She is playing behind the plate. She's catching today. Next up is the 7th batter in the lineup, number 5. That would be Adeline Ish. She is on first base and is a junior. Next up, we have number 4, Jency Foster's a sophomore player. She's playing at shortstop. And rounding out the lineup is our 9th batter, number 14, Janaea Johnson, and she is in right field, coached, of course, by the first-year head coach, Kirsten Shane.
And just a quick preview of our 2 on the mound. Jordan, this year so far, 4 appearances, most innings for Adams Central with 34 earned runs. And for the Norwell Knights, it'll be sophomore Lily Felton getting some more time on the mound with the Knights varsity club this year. She's got 8 innings pitched, is 1-0 with a 3.50 ERA. We're going to get you a softball coming up here at Adams Central High School. Norwell versus the Jets of Adams Central coming up on Witness Media.
You're not just a homeowner. You're also a double-pane window that apparently weighs 800 pounds owner. An inconveniently located electrical outlet owner. And a kitchen floor made for triple axles owner. Fortunately, you're also an American Standard owner, which means you've got heating and cooling built and tested to keep going, no matter what happens. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Or American Standard dealer, Don Myers, Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling.
On a winning team, players get the job done right the first time. At Helena Chemical Company, getting the job done right is the only job we have. During the growing season, we show customers how to grow stronger, more profitable crops with the Helena Acre, a production system that achieves higher yields and greater returns. A key product on the Helena Acre team is Hydrahume, an organic acid that gives crops a better chance to take up more nutrients and moisture for stronger returns at harvest. To learn more, go to helenaconnects.com.
For nearly 70 years, Baumgartner attorneys have provided dependable legal services to you, your parents, and your grandparents.
With both Dave and Nick Baumgartner providing legal services, you can be assured that we'll be here for generations to come. Whether your legal needs include estate planning, estate settlements, real estate, corporations, LLCs, or personal injury, we're here to serve you.
So come and visit us in Berne or call 589-3139. Baumgartner Attorneys. Legal services for you and your family.
Are you sick of working 12-hour shifts and weekends at your current job? Come join our team at Smith Brothers Berne, where we pride ourselves in providing our employees with a family atmosphere, a Monday through Friday work week, and a clean and air-conditioned work environment. Our employees are not required to wear uniforms and can listen to music while they work. Starting wages are $16 to $21 an hour at the end of their first year, with yearly bonus incentives and a competitive benefits package. Apply online at smithbrothersfurniture.com or in person at 356 Monroe Street in Berne.
Here at RK Financial, we're proud to serve the families and businesses that make our communities strong. We know the value of hard work, and we know how important it is to protect what you've built and what matters most. Whether it's retirement planning, investment guidance, or reviewing your insurance needs, our local team is here to provide personal, practical advice you can count on. RK Financial. Give us a call today.
One is more than a number. It's pride in our history and the promise of what's to come. One farmer, one seed, one season. One changes everything. In 1926, Henry A. Wallace and the founders of Pioneer revolutionized farming, and we've been innovating ever since. 100 starts with one. Our 100th season starts with you.
Apartment living at its best with an exceptional location and affordable living. Located on 000 Road in Berne, Eastview Apartments are currently offering spacious 2-bedroom apartment homes with full-size washer, dryer, range, refrigerator, dishwasher, disposal, free maintenance, private entrances, balcony or patio, and much more. Please call 260-589-8602 for further information. We know you will be proud to call Eastview Apartments your home.
These days, peace of mind starts at your front door.
Innovative Concepts has been helping protect families for over 30 years with our trusted security experience. From smart cameras to burglary alarm systems with local 24/7 monitoring, we install it all. With a low monthly monitoring fee, protecting what matters most has never been easier. Call Innovative Concepts Audio Video today to schedule your free in-home consultation.
From dreamer to doer, bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be, turning passion into profession, finding your true calling in a career, and bringing your dreams to life, it takes two things, the right path and the right people to walk alongside you. At Indiana Wesleyan University, we help dreamers become doers with accessible, flexible learning pathways and world-class people making world-changing connections. The road ahead, it's closer than you think. Discover the way at IWU.
Here at the local Keystone Energy office in Monroe, our drivers, service technicians, administrative assistants, and sales staff are centered on you. We work hard to meet your energy needs with superior products and exceptional service.
We are here to lead with purpose, serve with impact, grow responsibly with our local community, embrace our roots and humble beginnings.
Keystone Cooperative Monroe team is centered on you.
In the heart of our community, we're more than just a school. Our dedicated staff ignites curiosity, critical thinking, collaboration, and creativity. With a range of programs, we nurture talents and build leaders. Our students excel driven by passion and support. Every success is a testament to hard work. Adams Central, where dedicated staff and student success go hand in hand.
Are you in the market for a used vehicle, or are you looking for a rental van or trailer? CMA Truck and Auto provides a variety of vehicles in a variety of price ranges, and Swiss City Vans offers rental services for a range of equipment. We invite you to visit us in person at the south edge of Berne on US 27, or to visit us online at cmatruckandauto.com, where you can sort our inventory by price range. You can also visit our Facebook page, where we keep in touch with our customers and promote giveaways. Enjoy the vehicle buying process without hidden fees or high-pressure sales at CMA.
We are Best One.
The best tires. The best customer service.
Since 1948, Best One has been delivering quality and dependable tires and full-service automotive care to our customers. Best One, selling tires, serving people. We are Best One.
Visit our store or bestoneofmonroe.com to shop tires, request an appointment, and more. See these? See us at Best One of Monroe, selling tires, serving people.
At Fisher Dental, we fix teeth. We also develop relationships with our patients to create lifelong friends.
Here at Fisher Dental, we clean, extract, and fill teeth. We also make crowns, bridges, partials, and dentures.
At Fisher Dental, we like smiles. And remember, we've got your back. And your teeth.
Krukenberg Auction and Realty of Decatur is dedicated to providing you with a grand auction experience. Their stellar team has over 100 years of combined listing and sales experience, specializing in auctioning homes, personal property, land, farms, equipment, antiques, and business liquidations. Licensed in Indiana and Ohio, call Krukenberg Auction and Realty at 724-7402 or stop by 1030 South 13th Street in Decatur. Make the best choice by making Krukenberg Auction and Realty your first choice for a grand auction and realty experience.
Passion.
It's inside the barn at 5 a.m. It's dirty boots, calloused hands, and the energy to keep going. Passion is every step, again and again. Passion. It's giving it the best you've got. It's hard work that pays off. Show right. Feed your passion.
Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep in Bluffton is where power meets adventure. From Ram trucks built to work to Chryslers built for your family and Jeeps built to explore, we've got it all. Freedom Chrysler Dodge Jeep. Your road starts here.
Did you just see that?
What? I didn't see anything.
I can't believe my eyes.
You should know what you're looking at.
And we're here to help you. Come see Dr. Lehman
or Dr. Bixler
or Dr. Baum
at Lehman and Bixler Optometrists World Headquarters, Berne, Indiana.
They helped us, and they can probably help you.
Trust your vision to Lehman and Bixler Optometrists.
Good call, Rap.
Innovative instruction, award-winning programs, exceptional curriculum. At South Adams, we believe in the power of community. Here, we support each other, celebrate together, and treasure what truly matters most: family. We are Starfires.
M&M Market on the north side of Geneva has established a sterling reputation for the food they provide. Over 150 flavors of bratwurst, a wide selection of marinated chicken and pork chops, meat and cheese trays, and a 40-foot meat and deli case full of fresh-cut meats cut daily. Come and schedule a special event meal for any budget on your next visit. Be sure to check our Facebook page for store hours and in-store specials.
Back here at Adams Central High School. A little bit of a longer break in between, but we're about ready for softball here in Monroe. Again, this is Ryan Walker alongside my partner Dylan Malone today. It's our second time calling a game together, but we have just great chemistry, right? Already.
No telling where it's going to go.
Yeah, exactly. Well, we've got 7 innings of softball here today. Norwell will come up to the plate first as the visiting team. Have a ton of all-conference players loaded in this lineup. A lot of returning players from last season. That will be the task today for our starting pitcher, Adeline Jordan. Again, we mentioned before, 12 innings pitched. That's the most for the Jets this season, so going with the most experience, at least this year. It's had a little bit of a rough go-around, but she has bared through it, and she's going to have a tall task with the Knights lineup, starting with Reese Freuger, Kara Brown, and Mia Kurtz.
Go ahead and bring in our best one scoreboard for tonight. Yeah, the pitching, Coach Shane mentioned in our first meeting over at Belmont, pitching's going to be the big question mark. Don't have a lot of depth, trying to work out some girls, figure out what they have. A lot of 9s and 10s, a lot of things they're trying to work out.
Right.
And throw in new coach, you know. I mean, even the 11s in the lineup, you got to figure new to their role, trying to figure out what are they good at, what do they need to work on. That will continue, no doubt, tonight against another tough team in Norwell, but you got to play the games. And Norwell throwing their number 2, not saying she's not capable, but, you know, you don't throw your ace, you're leaving yourself open for teams to find their footing in the batter's box anyway.
All right. Lily Felton on the mound for Norwell. We'll see her in a little bit here. That's our best one of Monroe scoreboard. Best one of Monroe has been providing quality service for 75 years in Monroe, Indiana. And right off the bat, Reese Freuger with a base hit to left center field.
Never has it been more appropriate to say right off the bat.
Exactly.
Just right off the bat, meaning just multiple things. It was right off the bat. That's true.
Kara Brown squared for a moment, and London Smith will bobble it a little bit, so Freuger will be able to take second rather quickly. So just a couple pitches in, Norwell's got a runner in scoring position.
Surgical base running. That was the whole time they had that geared up, ready to go.
Brown will take a strike. Move the count to 1-1. Brown batting second today in left field. Takes a strike inside. Brown's had some innings on the mound in the past, but this season so far has not logged an inning. It's just been Kayla Watkins and Lily Felton so far this year. Get to see more of Felton, the sophomore, in the next half inning.
And what do you make of that?
I have not seen her yet so far, so I'm
not
sure.
4-game sample size.
Yeah,
will she get a chance to go on the hill, or maybe has she shied away from pitching and focused on something else? Wow, accidental single, possibly an RBI here.
Ball was peppered into right field, and Freuger's going to come around to score. That'll be a 1-0 lead for the Knights.
An RBI single just off the half swing of Brown there.
Yeah, it was a half swing, a game of pepper.
When it doesn't matter in the stat sheet, it's an RBI.
It was roped into right field.
She's going to tell her grandkids that that's exactly what happened.
Mia Kurtz climbs in, center fielder, sophomore for the Knights. And she'll get hit in the foot, and we'll head over to first for free.
I can't imagine that felt good.
Now batting
Seems to be doing okay. Hopefully it hit the heel part
flat
at the bottom, a cleat part.
There's never a good part to get hit on, but
never.
Is there a spot that was non-negotiable for you? I refuse to get hit there.
Probably my right elbow on the inside as a pitcher.
Okay,
that
all right.
would suck. Everything else, I guess, was free game. The head actually wouldn't be that bad if it's not thrown super hard, because that's the most protected area.
Absolutely.
Be okay. Kayla Young takes a strike.
Good job catching the corner there. Seen some good things out of Jordan. Went through the Belmont lineup a few times. A couple times through, Belmont started to smack the ball around the diamond.
And Michaela Young does the same thing here. As she'll reach second, another run comes around to score, and just like that, Norwell's up 3-0 here off the double from Michaela Young.
She got a pretty solid part of that softball, and it was going to have to be one heck of an angle for Smith to cut that off. Courtesy runner coming in. That would be number 5, Kaylee Reinhardt. In at second. Hopefully I said that right.
Kendall Pyle will slide in. All 4 Norwell Knights have reached base safely here thus far. An ideal start for Kevin Baird and his Knights.
Something I'm noticing about Jordan and seeing her pitch a few times, she's very good at clipping those corners, getting ahead of batters, and then what I think she should work on is you don't have to throw a fat pitch, the very next pitch there where you can play with your food a little bit.
Yeah, right.
I think that's what the Norwell batters have kind of jumped on.
Number 15, Hayden Herman.
She found a liking for the inside corner.
5 straight batters on base here for the Knights.
As Hayden Herman, the designated player, steps up. Reinhardt's at second and Pyle over at first. 3-0 already in favor of Norwell. Here on the road, inside pitch is just dribbled over to third, and making the play was Ish, so that's out number 1.
Good heady decision there.
Now batting number 16, Abby Wagner.
go down as a fielder's choice. First out of the inning as Young is retired over at third.
Abby Wagner was swinging first pitch. A lot of space over on the right side, but Adeline Ish could not make it just a couple feet more. She might have been able to snag it in. Instead, it's just strike one to Wagner. Knight's second baseman. And we'll take a pitch. Good location for the 0-1.
And we were talking off the air about the amount of space in the foul territory. Kind of a rarity for a softball field, how much room they have.
This one skied to center, and that one will bloop in front of Bailey Smith, who then will throw over to third. Having to run was Norwell, and Kevin Baird going to give a little bit of instruction to try to leave a little earlier. Kind of a tough play to read as Smith throwing the runner out at third. So heads-up play.
Just your routine 8-5 fielder's choice put out.
That's right. Kayla Watkins bats eighth and gets her first. Cuts at it here with 2 outs in the first. Watkins primarily a starting pitcher for Norwell. Pitched very well against Jake County on Friday in the win.
Yeah, she is a fantastic pitcher.
And she hits one right up the middle towards Smith. Baird will hold Herman at third, and the bases are juiced here with 2 outs for Chloe Comer.
Good piece of hitting with 2 strikes. Just trying to put the lumber on the ball and put enough of it just over the pitcher's head. Four hits in the inning.
Couldn't have asked for a better start for Norwell. Obviously, they could tack on here with the bases loaded. Already going through the lineup once. One tap towards left field.
That's going to be a problem.
Rodifer could not find it. Now this one bounces all the way to the wall. 3 runs are going to come across. That's a 3 RBI double for Chloe Comer.
Just cleared the bases.
That one hurt.
Number 2, Reese Freiger.
Really, if you want to be honest, she got underneath that. Really didn't get a great piece of it, but just carried it enough to keep it over the head, and another one might get over. Off the top of the fence.
Just missed, but a run does come around to score. That's Freuger's second hit of the inning, and she drives in a run. It's 7-0 Norwell here in the top of the first inning.
And the Knights not messing around at all as far as letting the Jets feel comfortable. Jumping on the first pitch, most at-bats.
And finally, the third out will fall, but not before the Knights get 7. We'll head to the bottom of the first here on Witness Media.
For over 70 years, Bixler Insurance has provided financial protection for our communities.
We will protect your auto, home, farm, and business of any size.
We can protect your family with a life insurance policy and help navigate your health insurance options, including Medicare and Marketplace products.
The world of insurance definitely has its ups and downs.
But as an independent agency, we have strong relationships with several companies to meet your specific needs.
Stop by or call us in Berne, Geneva, Decatur, Portland, or Woodburn.
Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960.
We are here to help you through all stages of life.
From commercial properties
to auctions
to farmland and equipment
and owning your first home.
We have the expertise and experience you can count on.
Visit us in person or online
at MsLehman.com.
Lots of action in our top of the first. Norwell leads 7-0 here in our CMA Truck and Auto first inning. For no gimmicks and hidden fees, just quality vehicles at a fair price. Stop by CMA Truck and Auto on the south edge of Berne or online at cmatruckandauto.com. CMA strives to offer various vehicles to meet your and your family's needs. Lily Felton gets the circle for Norwell here at Adams Central. She's got plenty of room to play with here, up 7. She'll face Ish, Jerrigy, and Rodifer at the minimum here.
You got to watch with long innings like that when your pitcher comes out, especially the first inning. She hasn't thrown a pitch yet. We'll see how warm that arm is.
Exactly. It's not the warmest day, not the coldest day either today. Felton trying to stay warm in the dugout. She's a sophomore. Through 17 2/3 innings with the varsity club last season, now 8. The club this year is kind of the established number 2 now. This one, first pitch swinging, is Andrea Ish out to left, and that will be a fly out over to Kara Brown in left field.
Number 3, Emma Jerrigy.
I like the aggressive approach. You know, you're down 7. She's going to give you a good pitch. Hit it. Swing at it.
Emma Jerrigy to the plate. Playing second base for Jets this. Do we still call it afternoon if it's 5:21? It looks like afternoon.
You made me think way too hard about that.
Today.
You know, we've got iLearn this week, and my brain's already fried. So, asking me hard questions like that, I'm not ready for it.
Yeah, it's been a long week already.
I think we can call after 5. I think we can call it evening.
Yeah, we can call it evening.
Mom's calling all the kids in. You know, that are playing outside. Come inside. It's dinner time. It's officially evening time now.
Foul tipped for strike 2 on Jerrigy. Adams Central looking to apply some pressure here, down 7. Very good Norwell squad. And a hard hit ball towards left field again, in between Freuger
Now batting number 7, Jocelyn
and Pyle over at third base.
Good piece of hitting there. Waited for hers. Took it down there in between the 5 and 6 spot. She was batting .429. Small sample size early in the season.
Pitch called outside, right. It's a little outside, little inside as well.
Almost looked like a pitch out from our angle. I'll just blame the angle. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that. This one too high. I'll leave it in at 1-1. Rodifer 250 on the season. Some good numbers in the lineup offensively for Adams Central.
Off-speed pitch really had her off balance there. Yeah, if the Jets have something they can hang their hats on, it's their offense.
Mm-hmm.
They can hit the ball. I think being a little younger and inexperienced, they haven't strung those hits together to make runs. But as you can see, you know, their last
number 10, Bailey Smith.
Their last hit there. I mean, they're capable of smacking the ball. Just need to put them together.
Speaking of good numbers, Bailey Smith this year so far hitting .700. 3 extra base hits, the lone homer. As you had mentioned in our pregame, at least off the air.
A modest .700.
Yeah, not bad.
Go B.
Had a beat on that one. See if she throws that off speed again to try to get ahead. Nope,
Felton
straight
delivers.
fast.
Right to Reese Freuger at short. She'll make the easy play at second. And the Jets will go down 1, 2, 3, 4 here in the first inning. We'll head to the top of the second. on Witness Media.
Building people's dreams for the past 19 years, Marquee Builders offers a complete design build experience. Whether you're looking to build a new home or just update your existing home, we offer a full range of construction services to Adams and the surrounding counties. If you need help visualizing your project, we have a full-time design staff that can work with you to create the look of your dreams. Big or small, the attention to detail and exceptional quality is what all of our customers have come to expect. Give us a call for your free consultation or stop in and visit us at our showroom in Berne.
Take charge of your finances with Financial Partners. FCU's You Choose Rewards credit card options. Choose a fixed rate card with an APR as low as 8.00% for consistent payments. Need a fresh start with credit? The Premier card offers a fixed 13.99% APR. Both require credit approval. Apply today at financialpartnersfcu.org. Financial Partners FCU. Member NCUA. Equal housing lender.
Seven 0 lead for the Knights as they head up for here in the top of the second. Kurtz was hit by a pitch last time in the foot. Bats third for Norwell. Artie, your second at bat.
11 batters came to the dish at the top of the first.
A lot of room out in foul territory. Jerrigan tried to make the play, just out of reach. Kurtz, a first-team All NE8 as a freshman last season for Norwell.
Batting .500 currently. That'll drop just a little bit now.
Now batting number 10, Michaela Young.
We'll call it a steady 470 now. This early in the year.
A cooled off.
a frigid 470.
Exactly. Michaela Young steps up for her for the second time here. Doubled and brought into her first time up.
In the words of Bob Uecker, just a bit outside.
Just a little outside. A little high as well. Young with the walk-off two-run blast against Jay County on Friday.
Ooh, must have been a little high. Could feel the crowd collectively gasp as nothing was called.
Yep.
And that one's too far out.
Good hitters count for Young.
2 hit batsmen for Jordan in that first inning, but no free passes, no walks anyway.
Just the one hit by pitch.
2, actually.
Yes, you're right, 2.
Kurtz and Pyle.
That's
both
right.
with bruises. I shouldn't assume that. Maybe not.
We hope light bruises, if anything.
I mean, it earned him first base.
Yeah.
So. Well-earned bruises.
As long as you're on first, doesn't matter how. Coming back all the way from 3-0 to 3-2. Young hits it towards the left field side, and it's going to find a hole, and that'll be a base hit for Young. 2 for 2 already.
Now batting number 24, Kendall Pyle.
Young with the single. I'm drawing a blank. What happened with Kurtz? So I was not fully paying attention.
Kurtz popped out
That's
to
right.
second base.
That's right.
And then cooled off to 470.
That's right. We were talking about inside the numbers here. Inside the numbers. Double play opportunity. Boy, just barely got it. Great hustle by Young.
Number 15,
Jets
Hayden
get
Herman.
the one. That'll be 2 outs now. Much better second inning so far. And some good adjustments made by just the defense overall. As Jordan works through this part of the order now, Hayden Herman.
And this is the part of the order that two straight fielder's choices had this one went to Herman went to third unassisted. I'm sorry. No, yeah, that was the first one. And then second was Wagner on the 8-5.
Just a bit high, maybe a little outside as well to Herman. Good hitters count for Hayden. Hits this one just over the head of Jerigi over at second. That'll advance the runner over to third on a base hit, and the Knights have runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Now batting,
Boy,
16,
the Jets out there in the outfield didn't look like they had much urgency. They were both kind of looking at each other like who's going to get that ball. But that's part of the inexperience in their roles that we've been talking about. You know, early in the season, they got to figure out who's taking charge on those balls.
Good pitch.
Wagner kind of side-eyed a little bit, seeing if that one was going to be called.
A bit of a tighter zone today.
Hit in the gap in right center field, and that one's going to fall. 1 run will score as Wagner stands up safely into second. 8-0 Norwell with the lead. That one just falling between Smith and Johnson.
Kayla Watkins.
So Norwell, back-to-back hits, scores them their 8th run. As Watkins will single up the middle, and no play will be made.
Now batting, number 7, Chloe
Back-to-back
Comer.
swings now for runs. That'll bring up Chloe Comer, who cleared the bases on her double, and she's going to get hit.
That'll load the bases. I'm still trying to catch up in the
I know.
book.
Number 2, Reese
3 straight
Ryder.
action plays on these pitches. Wagner doubled in a run, Watkins singled in a run, and Comer just hit by the pitch to load the bases up for the most dangerous hitter in this lineup, Reese Freuger. Swinging right away and making the catch in center field. An important out was
huge
Bailey
play.
Smith. Norwell now with a 9-0 lead as we head to the bottom of the second.
We plan for everything, always looking ahead to successfully navigate the ups and downs that life brings our way. So why is planning your funeral pushed to the back of the list? The answer to that question is different for everyone. But the staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt want you to know that this process is easy, stress-free, and is a wonderful gift that you can give your family. Pre-plan today. Give us a call at 260-724-7167 to set up an appointment.
Norwell with a couple more runs in the top of the second inning, which is brought to you by Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home. Staff at Haggard, Hershey, and Zelt Funeral Home continues to uphold the highest standards for the community and the families they serve.
And before we get started here, we just want to wish a happy, sweet 16th birthday to Danica Funk over there on Adams Central, number 9.
Now I'm trying to get my book right. Was that
Now batting, number
Freuger
6,
that
Ellie
flied out
Hess.
to center?
Yep. That
Okay,
was.
so I'm square.
Yep, there you go.
I am
You're all caught
squared
up.
away. See if the Jets can put a number up on the board here.
We'll start with Allie Hamilton. Designated player batting 5th for the Jets this evening. Faces Lily Felton. Pitch is called a strike on that outside corner. That'll be strike two. A couple good pitches so far from Felton.
Getting ahead of the batters so far. Jets aggressive on the first pitch as well. That one foul tip.
Come on, Big Six.
4 RBI leads the team for Hamilton. 5 games into the season. Felton wants to work outside again.
Yeah, and that's the part of the game that, as Jordan grows into that pitching role, those waste pitches. Don't be afraid to waste a few.
Mm-hmm. See if someone will bite, change the eye level.
That's exactly what that last pitch just set up for the strikeout.
Now batting number 11.
As Felton collects her second strikeout.
Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which I desire.
Brings up London Nussbaum.
That's a walk-up song.
That is a walk-up song. I was trying to figure out what I was going to say.
Nothing you can't say when Metallica's on. You could just move your head. That's really all you can do.
Sure, our viewers and listeners at home are hearing some of the walk-ups. Cool to hear the personalities and what our high school athletes have chosen to represent themselves. That one sounded good.
Come on, London.
Some goofy ones. There's some cool ones. Interesting ones.
There you go.
Nussbaum plops this one down to center field in front of Kurtz. That's the second Jets hit this evening.
Number 5, Adeline Ish.
I was at a teachers meeting on Friday, and they were talking about how the kids don't know who Metallica is, and another teacher made a comment to that teacher who's one of the older ones in the building, and he said, you could be Metallica's grandmother. I thought that was quite the statement to say.
Wow.
Not just, one of them, but like the entire band's grandmother.
Okay. It's an interesting perspective.
Not making many friends,
No.
that fellow teacher.
No, unfortunately. Adeline Ish squares to bunt. That rolls foul. J.J. Nussbaum headed over to first to replace London Nussbaum as a courtesy runner. J.J. a freshman.
Just a side note, Metallica's grandma would be a great name for a cover band for Metallica.
That it would be.
Especially if it was like a PG, softer version of Metallica. Yeah, just maybe bluegrass version of Metallica would be fantastic. Some ideas are flowing, Ryan. I think we could probably make that happen.
Harmon not able to get to it over at first. I'd like to see that as a walk-up song, what you're thinking of here.
Yeah, I think Enter Sandman would play really well as a bluegrass song, if I'm being honest.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, in softball, it's 2-2. I don't think they're going to let us work together anymore, Ryan.
Maybe not. That's okay, though, I guess.
Jency Foster.
Nasty off-speed pitch for her third K.
Felton working well here, has just allowed one base runner in each of these first 2 innings. Throws a strike.
Great spot.
Two outs here. Bottom of the second. Jency Foster, the shortstop, will cut and miss at that one.
Yeah, she'll have to shorten it up a little bit now with 2 strikes, but that was a good swing at it. These are all meaningful at-bats for the Jets, trying to find their first win this year. I got that one. Almost.
If you had a glove and there was no roof here, you probably would have had that. Maybe no glove.
Well,
would have stung a little bit.
If I didn't catch it, and it got through, we wouldn't have a broadcast anymore. A lot of expensive stuff here.
That's true. Strike three, 3 Ks in the bottom of the second inning for Lily Felton. That will end things right there as we head to the top of the third on Witness Media.
In a world worried about the next post, next purchase, next minute, what if we focus on the important over the fleeting? Invest in what lasts. With Everence, grow a fresh outlook to your financial future with financial services rooted in enduring values, faith and purpose, community and love, sharing and giving. Join Everence and make an impact.
Do you need repairs done on your farm equipment or grain handling equipment? Maybe you need steps or a railing made, livestock gates, or your wife's favorite chair. Ironclad Metalworks is who you need. We specialize in agribusiness welding and fabricating. We have the skills you need to get the job done correctly, from existing equipment repairs to new fabrications. No project is too big or too small. We can do it all. Do you have an idea but can't seem to bring it to life? Stop by and let us help you make your ideas a reality. Come see us at 620 Berne Street in Berne or call 260-525-0471.
Kara Brown, Mia Kurtz, and Michaela Young will lead things off. And look what I found over at third. Andrea Ish with a really nice play on the line drive.
I think you can safely see why she's at third. The reflexes you have to have over there, that's a fantastic catch.
Called the hot corner for a reason. And Ish made the play. And there was nothing lucky about that. Kurtz takes outside 2-0. Popped out to Emma Jergy, her last time up, and got hit in the foot. Fouled out towards her head coach and third base coach, Kevin Baird.
Coach Baird and the Knights have big postseason aspirations this year. And you can see why. Crooked number 9 on the board already. They can really hit the ball. And their normal pitcher is a pretty good pitcher. Felton looks to be a pretty good number 2 option as well.
Way to come off, 5. Way to come off.
You know, I'm putting that as a hit in the book, honestly.
I'm going to as well. I think Kurtz's speed definitely got her there.
Number 10, Michaela Young.
It's going to be a tough play for Foster. Pretty deep over at short.
Even if she keeps a foot on the bag, I think she beats that out.
Brings up Michaela Young, and Kurtz trying to use her speed over to second. She'll slide in safely without a tag, and now she heads to third. And Ish will haul it in. Kurtz ends up at third.
See, now those are the plays that'll drive you absolutely crazy if you're coach, because it's okay if we're not as talented in some areas, but we have to have the effort. That has to be where you shine.
Called a strike on the outside to Michaela Young. Jordan was very close to having the first 2 retired here. This one lifted out to left field. Rodifer is not able to get it, and that hits in front of the fence. And that will be an RBI double for Michaela Young, her second this evening, and now has 3 RBIs.
I mean, and the double was in relatively the same spot. I'm surprised that we hadn't made an adjustment in left field there. It's playing pretty shallow in that same spot.
Certainly some power. This Norwell lineup still shaded about mid-distance all the way around. Norwell has just ripped the ball all over the field today.
Taking an aggressive stance with 2 strikes for sure. They've had several 2-strike singles in doubles in this game.
Nice pitch.
clips the inside corner. This is Kendall Pyle. That one too far inside from Jordan this time. One out here. Kurtz was able to sprint over to first and beat out the throw. That could have been out number 2. This one also could be. Coming in and just not able to make the play is Foster. And everyone will be safe. Runner does not advance.
That's got to go down as an E6 on that play, on the attempt.
Now batting number 15, Hayden Herman.
Again, a good hitting team like Norwell. You've really got to capitalize on those kind of plays. They're not going to give you many more chances.
Herman.
That one's just foul. That's the line I have a good eye on,
yeah,
Ryan.
That's
I
right.
can see that line.
Dylan sitting to my left. He's not able to see much over in left field, so I'm covering that side. He's going to help cover the right, although I have a little bit of a better vantage point here in the middle.
Well, they stuck you right in the middle.
Yeah.
That was the talent
that
has to
smart.
go in the middle. That's what I was told.
I was just going to say that was smart because it makes me happy, I guess. But I'll help you out.
At the least you could do was tell me what happens at third base today.
I was telling you beforehand, if it's April 1st, I don't know if you could have trusted me there.
Tell me it was an outstanding athletic play in left, and she actually bobbled it. Yeah. I'd believe you.
An acrobatic miss.
I would believe you.
This one tipped right up the middle and trying to
play.
step at second and calling him
They
out.
said as she was out.
Umpire. So
wowzers.
Head back to the first base dugout. That'll be a fielder's choice. Close.
Did it look like she got a foot on the bag there? That was pretty close. Might have to check the monitor. That was awful close.
That's the good thing about Witness Media. You can go back and look at that and make a determination for yourself. Toss over.
They get out of it. Wow.
First, Foster to Jeregi to end this inning as Norwell leads 10-0 here on Witness Media.
Since opening Miller Land Surveying in 2005, we've grown to not only service Adams County, but the entire Northeast Indiana region. Business growth has led us to expand with additional field crews, advanced technology, locations in both Monroe and Fort Wayne. Miller Land Surveying partners with various clients to aid in residential and commercial real estate transactions, development of schools, industrial parks, subdivisions, various commercial development projects, and more. At Miller Land Surveying, precision and professionalism is where we draw the line.
At Swiss Village, our mission is simple: pursuing life together. Every day, we create a community where life is full, active, and meaningful. Here, neighbors become friends, team members feel like family, and every moment matters. Whether you're searching for a vibrant place to live or a rewarding place to work, you'll find it here at Swiss Village. Swiss Village, pursuing life together. Learn more at swissvillage.org.
Lily Felton back on the circle for Norwell here in our Adams Memorial Hospital. Third inning, Experience Ortho Excellence with Dr. David Coates, Dr. Robert Kine, and physician's assistant Aaron Whitman at Adams Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, part of Adams Medical Group. Call 866-724-DOCS, that's DOCS, for a full range of treatment options specializing in sports medicine like knee, hip, shoulder, and hand care repair.
A little low on that one.
Stan Johnson and then the top of the order for the Jets. Stu up here at the minimum. It's been at least one base runner each inning for Adams Central.
Hey, straighten that out, 14.
Jets finally getting around to the top of the lineup again for their second time. The Knights flirting with their fourth time around.
We talked about it in the pregame show. It's the tale of two different teams here in each dugout. Norwell with big aspirations, and Adams Central trying to find a little bit of an identity under a new head coach. Trying to figure out what sticks, what we're working on. Norwell is kind of changed the tide a little bit with their softball program in recent years.
Johnson ready to swing on that one, ready to protect. Did a good job deciding to let that one ride. 2-2 now. Oh,
Johnson
boy.
will take strike 3 called. Outside corner, strikeout number 5 for Lily Felton.
I'll test that strike zone, see how far you can go out with it, and she was rewarded with that one.
Absolutely. It's a neat thing for pitchers is to find out which side the plate, or high or low, which ones will be called maybe a little extended. This one popped out towards second base. And that's another catch. Wagner
now batting at number 3.
make it 2 outs pretty quickly here.
Andrea Ish, a couple of pop-ups. Jeragi's got one of the 2 hits in the game.
Right back up the middle to Felton. She'll take care of business. So 1-2-3 for Lily Felton for the first time here today as we head to the 4th inning on Witness Media.
Understanding our values allows us to make decisions on the best use of money. There's 4 things that we can do with it. We can live, we can give, we can owe, and we can grow. What are we spending money on? What causes are we wanting to support? From an O perspective, debt, taxes. But then growing, what is that we're saving towards? We believe that if we can help our clients manage the O and grow, it will give them great freedom to live and give. Contact us for a free consultation and we'll help you get started.
Norwell's got a 10-0 lead here on the top of the 4th inning. Do have a pitching change here. Mila Ellenberger Jr. will take the circle for the Jets.
This is a great time to see what you've got. Great time. I like the move by Coach.
Mm-hmm.
It might be rough. It might be hard to look at.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're going to get, but these are the key experiences that they need to build that culture again.
Mm-hmm.
To get, to be worthy of those state runner-up banners that sit atop that scoreboard. You have to earn that culture back.
Ellenberger's had some time on the mound this year, very briefly. 3 innings. Places Jordan, who went 3 full against this dangerous Norwell Knight lineup. Ellenberger with 9 earned runs so far in this early season, but like you said, Dylan, just trying to figure out what works. And if you're Adams Central, you take every game as a learning experience.
Reps.
Yep. Reps, game experience. That can be the best way to develop is in-game.
Now batting.
Do have a change
11, Brock.
as well for Norwell, coming in for Kayla Watkins. Be Nara Brock.
Had to remind her there's no umpire yet. You don't need to step in the box just yet. That's how eager she was to get a hit.
She's ready to go.
Ready for her chance.
And Brock will have to take first. Maybe.
Are you disappointed when you're up there? You get a pinch hit opportunity and you get hit instead. Is that? I mean, you're happy you're on base, but
I think I would be, yes. Want to see what you can do against the new pitcher. Brock going to show off some of the wheels over to second. And she very quickly get a runner in scoring possession here for Chloe Comer. Comer also hit by a pitch. She hits this one towards Adeline-ish. That'll be an out, but advance the base runner.
It's as good as a bunt.
Now batting at number 2, Reese Freiger.
And now the top of the order for the Knights, Reese Freuger. Climb into the box. 2 for 3 so far today. Also flew out to center. That ended the top of the second. Freuger heading to St. Francis next fall. Going to play softball for the Cougars. They're going to get a really good hitter. Over 1,000 career OPS as a Norwell Knight. 4-year varsity starter.
And she's patient during this at-bat. I like that. I mean, it's you would be chomping at the bit if you're a good hitter and you get a new pitcher in there, and it's good to see some patience. And she gets the one she wanted.
That's
one
going to go
hops the fence.
Way out into left field. 11th run will come across for Norwell. 11-0.
3-0 green light, just laced it.
Kara Brown.
Patient but anxious to swing. And now Kaylee Reinhard will come in to pinch hit for Kara Brown.
My apologies. At number 5, Kaylee Reinhard.
Couple of Norwell's bench coming out. Get some meaningful experience themselves. And a big cut and a miss on the first pitch from Ellenberger. Reinhard, one of the seniors on this team. This one hit really hard to short and underneath the glove of Jency Foster. Freuger will advance to third, and on the throw, we'll get Kaylee Reinhardt to second.
Are we calling that a hit? I didn't see.
We'll go E6, right underneath the glove, right there.
I looked down right when the play happened.
It was hit good.
It's never a good strategy.
Good solid contact can do some good things for you. Yeah, Kurtz now will step in, takes a strike outside. Beat out an infield single her last time up. Getting into the 4th trip to the plate here for the Knights. As Kurtz gets under this a little bit for Bailey Smith, who makes the catch. No tag for Norwell. This one scurries over to London Nussbaum.
Good catch and throw in, kept the runner at third.
Now batting at number 14, Adrian Wagner.
And another pinch hitter for the Knights. Adrian Wagner, sophomore, come in to hit for Michaela Young. It's the fun part of baseball, softball. Rewriting everything in your scorebook.
Oh, yeah. I'm utilizing every line.
Multiple changes.
Every line over here.
Takes a pitch outside.
And I'll say Ellenberger, she's doing a pretty good job filling in. I mean, this is what you want to see. Step in these moments and get some good experience. She's finding the zone.
Working the zone for sure, not trying to walk anybody. Had the hit by pitch on the first pitch, but ever since then it's been strikes.
Maybe she was sending a message with that hit by pitch.
Yes, that's what we're going to call it. I love it.
Great off speed there. Off speed look.
Makes a big cut from Wagner.
Yeah, it makes it 2-2 now.
The 2 outs here, 2 runners in scoring position for Norwell. And swing and a miss. Ellenbarger comes in, does a nice job for the Jets as we head to the top of the 5th inning. Knights up 11.
Mitchell Enterprises Corporation is a trucking and feed sales company located in Bluffton, Indiana. Owner Luke Bright is a lifetime resident of Adams County and proudly sells a variety of show feeds and supplements. Sunglow and Linder show feeds are the most popular among other supplements and livestock care that they stock daily. Mitchell Enterprises would be happy to help with any of your feed needs and are always looking to hire CDL drivers in the area. Contact Luke and his team at 260-353-1050 or check them out at mitchellenterprises.com.
Bottom of the 4th, excuse me. There, it's brought to you by Decatur Dental Services. At Decatur Dental Services, we welcome new patients and patient referrals at all our locations in Decatur, Geneva, Berne, Bluffton, and Warren. Visit us at DecaturDentalIN.com to learn more.
Jets did a good job. They gave up 1 run there, but the last 2 innings, Norwell stranded 5. It could have been a lot worse.
It certainly could have, and Ellenbarger did a really nice job coming in, and that's what you're looking for. Fill up the zone, work on some things within the strike zone, and Norwell will counter with some of their, maybe some JV guys or just some bench players as well. Work with something here. It won't be the best part of the order for the rest of the way through. Let's work with some things in the zone. Who cares about the numbers at this point? Gives the defense some time as well, as I think Norwell is going to make a change on the mound. We're talking about Ellenbarger, and then now for Norwell coming into pitch is Chloe Comer. She's batting 9th for Norwell today. She's been getting some time in her young career as well with the varsity club.
Is this her first innings on the year?
Going to have to check.
I don't remember seeing any more than
I don't
2
think
pitchers.
so either. I think this will be her first time with the varsity club.
It's got some speed.
Whole bunch of defensive position changes as well for the Knights.
Now batting at number 7.
Nara Brock went out to right field.
Piles behind the plate.
Caitlin Reinhardt out and left. For the Jets, it'll be Rodfer, Smith, and Hamilton. And a big cut and a miss from the lefty. Get things started off here with Chloe Comer on the mound. This one outside. 4.20 ERA on 4.20 today. That was last year's stats for Comer on the JV club. 5-0 in her 9 appearances. 28 innings of work.
So not used to losing is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Good eye, Jocelyn. Let's go, Roddy.
Can't speak for the softball side of things, being that I played baseball, but you wonder on these chilly days, these colder early season games in April, if the pitching is a little bit affected sometimes by the colder weather.
Can be. Yeah, on the baseball side, I can say that as well. I would assume it would be at least the softball side as well.
Full count now. Trying to avenge a first inning strikeout.
Foul tipped into the glove. A little bit of bad luck here for Rodifer, who strikes out.
Now batting at number 10, Bailey Smith.
With Lily Felton's day done, it's the 6th strikeout combined between Comer and Felton. Felton had the 5. Bailey Smith climbing into the batter's box here. Grounded out to shortstop her first time up.
Big swing from Smith.
Don't kill it. Hands the ball.
Rodifer and Smith, first pitch swingers with all the power that they carry. One is touched up. Herman
She
cannot
can't find it. Oh, my
and it
goodness.
drops near her head.
Fortunate it didn't hit her.
She could not see it at all. You told me before the game right field side is going to be tough to see, and that is very evident with Hayden Herman trying to shade. She has the sunglasses on too. You hate the ones that are right, that little ball that you're trying to find is in the little ball where the sun is as well. That's the toughest.
New life for Smith.
And nearly takes advantage of it as it rolls foul. Put a good swing on it.
Hey, find it, B. Let's go.
Reinhard running over from left field.
On the area out there. Let's go, 10.
Goes the other way into the sun. This is going to be just as challenging. Makes a great catch.
That's Nara Brock over in right field doing a nice job to record the second out.
That one was not easy.
Now batting at number 16, Katie Garwood.
Brings up Katie Garwood hitting in the 5 spot for Allie Hamilton. All right, he takes a cut at it right away and grounds out to Chloe Comer. 1-2-3 for Comer in that inning in relief as the Knights still hold on to that 11-0 lead heading to the 5th.
At Southern Wells, we are dedicated to offering unique educational experiences.
Our exceptional career and technical education and college core programs provide hands-on learning that prepares students for various careers in higher education and also instill a deep respect for hard work and innovation.
Collaboration between students and staff is at the heart of everything we do. Our family values guide us as we prepare our students to succeed beyond the classroom.
Welcome to Southern Wells, where people are empowered to become their personal best.
At Freedom Chevrolet, it's more than cars and trucks. It's people. From the friendly faces who greet you to the service techs who treat your vehicle like their very own. And a sales team who listens and cares. It's neighbors serving neighbors. That's Freedom Chevrolet. Experience the difference today at Freedom Chevrolet in Bluffton.
5th inning here. Norwell up 11-0. You start talking about maybe the mercy rule coming in effect. It'll be 10 runs after 5 innings of play. Norwell with their last cracks at it here to protect that 10-run lead, 11-run lead here. Ellenberger comes back into the circle. Did a nice job pounding the strike zone and gets a first pitch strike. Swinging strike from Kendall Pyle to begin things off.
Pyle doing the catching now for Norwell as they shifted a few things around. She's 0 for 2, hit by a pitch, scored once.
Nice pitch.
She's reached base on all three plate appearances, just no official hits. One was a fielder's choice, another was an error.
And got hit. That one certainly was earned.
Yeah, you can make that argument. If you're hit by a ball, you definitely earned first base.
Hit hard towards the shortstop, Foster, who can't field it cleanly. And reaching base again is Pyle. Same place, E6.
That probably didn't feel very good. Foster slow to get up. Just trying to walk it off.
Trying to tough it out at least now, walking around.
Coaching staff coming in to check on her. I think it looked like the ball might have popped up off the ground, off her foot, and it might have caught her maybe in the chin area. I don't know. That was kind of what she was favoring, but just speculating there.
Of course, hopefully she's okay.
Go, Fancy. You're good.
She's had a lot hit towards her way at shortstop today.
Yeah, you're going to be busy over at short, that's for sure. Shortstop and third, got to be ready. That one had some sauce on it.
Brings up Lily Felton, first pitch swinger here, but foul. Started on the mound today for the Knights, did a nice job. 5 Ks, no runs given up. Couple base hits. Comes in to swing for Hayden Herman.
You're going to be a busy guy this week, Ryan Walker.
Yeah, I am.
Taking a look at some of the things going on around the area here.
Well, I'll be at Bluffton and Belmont baseball tomorrow on Witness Media. Thursday with Sean Hamrick. That's South Adams is at Bluffton for softball. I'm with Josh Butler, I believe, tomorrow.
You're with Josh on Tuesday and then Sean Hamrick on Thursday.
Good swing out to center field over the head of Smith. That will roll in for a double. Smith got the ball in very well and almost had a play at second base.
Yeah, that's your arm out in the outfield, definitely. And she probably saved a run there by getting it in as quick as she did.
Abby Wagner comes in to swing for Norwell now. A big cut and a miss on the off speed. Good looking pitch from Ellenberger. Norwell will visit Bishop Lures tomorrow at 5:30. Their next contest. This one's hit towards shortstop. Foster tries to make the play over at first and will be called safe.
That is a heck of a play, though.
It really was.
I mean, especially psychologically coming back from a play that kind of ate you up a little bit. To come up with that snag, that's a really good play. Just couldn't quite get enough arm on it from across the diamond. It'll go down as an infield single and an RBI.
Anything in the hole in the infield is a tough play for sure. And all the way to the wall. This ball will fall and comes back into the infield, but not before Nara Brock's RBI double. Another run for the Knights.
Now batting at number 7, Chloe Comer.
Back-to-back hits for the Knights for RBI.
That's actually, 3 straight there. The double from Felton, I believe, right? Felton, Wagner, Brock, all reaching base.
Chloe Comer now the pitcher for the Knights. She doubled with the bases loaded back in the first. That made it 6-0 Norwell.
Hey, good stop, London.
London Smith keeping this one in front of her. Still nobody out.
London, I think, Nussbaum.
Comer will walk.
First true free pass of the game here for the Jets.
Now batting at number 2.
Which says a lot
Reese
about
Steiger.
both the Adams Central pitchers for putting it in the zone.
Total of, I believe, 4 hit batsmen, but
Also says a lot about the Norwell offense as well, putting the ball in play and making hard contact.
yeah.
As Reese Freuger looks to do more damage. He's already got 3 hits in the game, 2 RBI. Bases are loaded. This one will head out to left field and will be a sacrifice fly. Runners will advance all over.
Good job.
But another run will come in. Freuger's 3rd
Now batting
RBI.
number 5, Caitlin Reinhard.
That brings up Caitlin Reinhard. Batting 2nd in for Kara Brown. Reach base on an error last time up. Squares to bunt and hits it back.
Sorry, London. Way to pop up.
Anytime you're the pitcher, you see someone square, you hope that that ball can be put in the air somewhere. Ellenberger got that to fly in the air, but London Nussbaum just way out of the reach.
Too far behind. See if she does it again. Nope. Looks to be swinging, and that's probably a good decision.
In the gap again, 2 more for Norwell will plate. And that's 15-0 Knights.
Give her 2 more. That's 16 now.
16.
Yeah, 2 of them scored on that one. Knights having
Knights
themselves
keep
an
going.
inning.
Mia Kurtz. Back up to the dish. 5th time, once in each inning. And through the legs of Foster, so Kurtz will reach
Gloves to the ground. Let's go.
first.
Nothing
Advance
past
the
it.
runner, still with 1 out.
Tough night for Foster on
Now
shortstop.
batting at number 14, Adrian Wagner.
At this point, when you see the errors, it's more just mental at this point. Now you know you've done it. You don't want to do it again, and you overthink it. But she's got to stay with it. You're there for a reason. Team has confidence in you.
This ball's kind of tattooed over and left. Another run will score this one. Adrian Wagner drives in a
Now
run for
batting at number
Norwell.
24, Kendall Pyle.
Called a strike.
Good pitch, Milo.
Second time in the game that the Knights have batted through the lineup. This game is ending very similar to the way that the Belmont game did.
Over to short again, and a very tough play for Foster to make. 1 run will come in as Kurtz goes tumbling down.
Well, this time.
And that does not feel good at all.
No, this time Foster took that one directly off the ankle bone.
Both Kurtz and Foster not feeling good with the ankles here.
Yeah, almost simultaneous. She at home plate, Kurtz kind of stepped on home and maybe slid a little bit, rolled it, but over at shortstop, Foster's going to have one heck of a bruise on that ankle tomorrow.
Not a good sign at all for either side. Important pieces. You don't want to see it from anybody, of course.
Got some pieces moving around.
Lots to try to catch up on
Yeah,
here.
I'm just running out of
in
ink
this
over
game.
here.
Lily Felton will bat. I know that for sure. When the teams send the box scores at the end of the day, it looks very nice. Probably much better than our scorebooks here.
Can get a little messy.
Still going here in the top of the 5th inning. Norwell with a big lead over Adams Central.
All right, let's go, ladies.
So we get things going back here after the double injuries to both teams.
Lily Felton.
Smith sliding into that shortstop role and still trying to get over the fact that I have a classmate with a senior daughter. I'm not really dealing with that very good right now.
Felton will take outside. Looking for 2 more outs here of the 5th.
Jets, as it stands right now, they'll need at least 9 runs to keep playing after this half inning.
Yeah, and that's a good insurance agency that Norwell went through for the 5th inning. If they wanted to end this thing in 5, they had a 2-run cushion for that.
Yeah, the game broken open even further than it already was.
It's been a lot of hits, too. Not a ton of walks for Adams Central, and you got to tip the cap there to Norwell's side for hitting the ball hard, but also to Adams Central, just doing what they can. A lot of these types of games can be a lot of walks issued. If you're AC, you want to see what you got. Hey, pound the zone.
Full count.
Berger deals, and that will be ball 4.
Now batting at number 16, Abby Wagner.
Abby Wagner will step up. Bases are loaded now for Norwell.
She's got a chance to do some more damage. Already has an RBI in this inning.
Good pitch taken.
And even a walk will give her an RBI in this situation.
Outside 2-0.
You got it, 15. Let's go.
Norwell looking to improve to 5-0 on this early season. Had a couple games get postponed against South Adams on Saturday. Ellenberger gets a swing and a miss from Wagner.
I think it was wetter than a lot of people thought it was going to be on Saturday. They were calling for like spotty stuff, and it just kept raining and kept raining.
And
Never did quit.
So unfortunate.
The afternoon, I think, but by that time the damage was done.
A lot of people in across counties were curious to see what Norwell and South Adams could do. South Adams a ranked team in 2A. And a base hit. Down to left field, that plate's 1. As Wagner comes around to score from Abby Wagner.
Keeps the carousel moving.
Now batting number 11, Nara Brock.
Wagner having a heck of an inning. Deja vu, RBI single once again.
Norwell with some clean, solid hits today. That's the best part, arguably, of their team, although Kayla Watkins and Lily Felton have done a nice job on the circle this season so far as well. But the Norwell offense just pesters the softball, excuse me. Good play from Ish. Get the second out at home.
Now batting at number 7
with the force out.
Comer.
The old 5-2.
Now Comer, the lefty, will climb in. Bases loaded again. Last time that happened, she brought in 3. Takes a pitch outside for a strike.
Joe Milo.
Comer hits it hard towards first. And
boy, wow.
Cherokee with a nice heads-up play off the assist from Ish over to second.
And that works.
Big inning for Norwell as we head to the bottom of the fifth.
Looking to elevate your construction project? Schwartz Contracting is here to deliver. With over 20 years in the industry, owner Dan Schwartz has been providing reliable home construction, barn buildings, pole barns, garages, barns, and barn dominiums throughout Adams County and beyond. When it comes to building your dream home or an impressive new barn, Dan Schwartz and his team are the ultimate champions. When you choose SCI, you're getting a team that brings expertise and commitment to take down every project. They're all about getting the job done right. Are you ready to tackle your next project? Contact Dan Schwartz at 260-525-0266, Schwartz Contracting, where solid construction is always the winning move.
Welcome back into the bottom of the fifth inning. Fifth inning brought to you by Ms. Lehman. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers have been serving this great community since 1960. We have the experience and expertise you can count on. Ms. Lehman Realtors and Auctioneers, welcome home.
Now batting, number 11.
Another big inning for the Knights, and it really just broke this thing open. Shudder to think. I mean, they've left a lot of base runners on base.
Yes.
They've left them loaded twice in this game.
That's right. It's been a lot of opportunities for Norwell, and they've cashed in on plenty of them. Chloe Comer, and for another inning of relief work here. Got a 1-2-3 in the fourth.
8 runs in that frame.
Looking for some good at-bats here. Start off with London Nussbaum. Adeline Ish due up on deck. This one rolls, goes foul.
Just off the dugout.
Come on, London.
Which has got to be a hard hit foul ball at this point with the dugouts being so far back. Hard to tell from your TV screen or phone screen, whatever you're watching on today. Dugouts are pretty far back. Think that ought to be safer, I guess, than some other fields. But called strike 3 on the outside corner to Nussbaum.
Now batting, number 5, Adeline
7
Ish.
strikeouts for Norwell pitching today. That's the second for Comer.
Good spot again, just testing that corner. How much can you get away with? And got the call.
Might as well give it a try. Certainly a hard one to hit, as this one's called on the outside corner as well. It's time to Adeline Ish. Jets down to their final 2 outs.
Jets still looking for an opportunity to give Coach Shane a first win here. And playing teams against, you know, the caliber of Norwell.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be tough sledding for a bit here.
And a swinging
Swing and a
strike
miss.
3. Another strikeout
Now batting,
for Comer.
number 1, J.J. Nussbaum.
And now J.J. Nussbaum, the freshman, will be one of the last hopes here for the Jets, here with 2 outs. 10-run rule would be in effect here.
Not too much room to breathe here for the Jets. Tomorrow they have Lakewood Park. they'll play right here again, and then they've got a conference game against Southern Wells right here. I think that's on Thursday.
Conference season is pretty much upon us here.
That one just missed that spot he'd been calling. Just a little too far outside.
Yeah. It's going to be an interesting ACAC year. South Adams, I would assume, might be the favorites. Maybe Jay County would have something to say about that. Woodland's certainly good as well. It's a good softball conference. And then the NE8 is always really good as well, especially at the top.
I think Jay County's the team to chase right now.
Good,
and
yeah,
I
sure.
think that Bluffton and South Adams would love to be right there in the mix.
Right.
Keeps the game alive.
Jets got hits in the first and the second inning and have gone 1, 2, 3 since then. Chloe Comer looking to do that again here in the fifth. Called strike 3.
Nussbaum was looking on that one. Pinch hitting in there for Foster. That'll do it.
That will do it here indeed. 19-0. Norwell defeats Adams Central. You're in a non-conference Monday evening game. We'll have some post-game here on Witness Media and player of the game honors to dish out. We'll take a quick break here on Witness Media.
When I wear Betsy's clothes, I feel confident. I feel like everything is very flattering. It's stylish, but yet modest. Her actual brand, those are my favorite clothes. Betsy stands out because her prices stay consistent. I like that she keeps her prices affordable, but I also like that it's trendy stuff too. So if you have an event coming up, you can always find something fun, something colorful, something different that not everybody else is going to have.
Some see a volleyball match. We see a student athlete learning how to be poised under pressure. Some see a high school football stadium. We see the one place where the whole community comes together. Proud to keep education in front of athletics since 1903.
Hey, Mom, I kind of want to go back to school. Think that's a good idea?
Please hold.
Oh, like, wait a few years? Till when?
Let me transfer you to someone else.
Mom?
So what's up? You need money or something?
1-800 numbers don't make good moms or good insurance agents. That's why with us, you've got a dedicated agent, not an automated process. Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance. Let's insurance together.
Do you have sports injuries, knee pain, shoulder pain, headaches, arthritis pain, or just want to maintain a healthy lifestyle? Reynolds Chiropractic is the answer. Dr. Jade utilizes gentle, low-force, instrument-assisted, and hands-on adjusting. Dr. Jade treats patients of all ages, from birth to the very mature. Dr. Jade will help your injuries heal faster and help you live a more active and pain-free life. They offer BioFree, Sombra, pillows, back braces, and orthomolecular supplements. Dr. Jade is currently accepting new patients, so make your appointment today and visit Reynolds Chiropractic, where patient comfort and care are our first priority.
Are you looking for a place where Christian values meets compassionate care? Christian Care Retirement Community has an independent living, assisted living, specialized memory care, and their new short-term rehabilitation program designed for the best in recovery. The mission of Christian Care is enriching senior living with Christian values and compassionate service, rooted in faith, guided by love, and dedicated to respect and stewardship. Join them in the experience to support community where Christian values shine through. Christian Care Retirement Community, where faith and care come together.
Do you know all of the
the services provided at Decatur Hardware and Rental. We're a U-Haul dealer. We fill grill tanks, test pool water, custom mix paint, cut keys, ship UPS packages, cut glass, rent tents, tables and chairs, a trencher, skid loader, tractor, sod cutter, scaffolding, and so many more items. Hardware, plumbing, electrical, or paint. Decatur Hardware and Rental can make your project much easier to complete. Decatur Hardware and Rental, across from the Bungie plant. Do it best.
Rooted in the community and backed by extensive experience, Adams Health is here to diagnose the most complex conditions with care and compassion. We offer specialty care in women's health, orthopedics, sports medicine, urology, gastroenterology, pulmonology, neurology, and more. With multiple locations in Adams County, you'll get the care you need close to home. We see new patients quickly because your health shouldn't have to wait. Visit adamshospital.org to schedule today. Your health is our priority.
And welcome back to Adams Central one final time as we enter the post-game show, the Miller Land Surveying post-game show. Miller Land Surveying and MLS Engineering provide commercial and residential land surveying and civil engineering to Northeast Indiana. Contact Miller Land Surveying at 692-6166 or MLS Engineering at 489-8571. The JV takes the field as they get ready for the nightcap, try to get some innings in for them. But the varsity contest ending in 5 innings tonight. The Norwell Knights look to be a tough team to beat in the NE8 and beyond. 19-0 when it's all said and done, our final score. On the Best One in Monroe scoreboard, it was not pretty for the Jets in a lot of facets tonight against a really quality Norwell team. They just are really well-rounded. They've got pitching to spare. They've got hitting, which I think is their best asset, is their bats, their aggressive bats, their base running. And they played flawless in the field, so a lot of good things to look forward to for the Norwell Knights. Adams Central made some errors in the field. They did have some hits at times early in the game, but never could capitalize in situations and really have a lot to go back to the drawing board with. But they fall to 0-6 as they have plenty of schedule still to go. Looking for Coach Shane's first win of the season. An inexperienced team, a lot left from last year's group, and still trying to see where they fall. So as we head into the Berne Witness Player of the Game, sponsored by FM Investments Raymond James. For investments, finances, or retirement planning, call 368-9939 to set up an appointment at FM Investments Raymond James. And Ryan Walker and I decided that for her effort at the plate tonight, she came up and scored a 3-for-3 evening at the plate. She had a pair of doubles, 3 RBIs in the ball game. And the catcher, Michaela Young, is our player of the game tonight. Some good performances all around for them. Their starter, that would be Lily Felton, did a really good job starting things off. And then a couple of frames later, got our first chance to see Chloe Comer, who can also throw some innings. So Norwell looking to be 3 deep as far as their pitchers go. We got a chance to see their number 2 and 3 today. So stay tuned. Plenty of action from us at Witness Media. If you liked Ryan Walker, stay tuned. He's going to come back tomorrow and Thursday. So Belmont is at Bluffton tomorrow. That is baseball. Ryan and Josh Butler will call that one for you at Bluffton tomorrow. And then a couple of days later, we go back to softball. South Adams will visit Bluffton in what should have